Ready? We'll try and get some more dubs with this team. The Goon has been good for us. It's been very good. It's better in a world of no Registeals. Which I know sounds crazy, but basically, like, what I didn't like about Obstagoon was that it's double weak to Focus Blast. So even if you're fighting a Registeel, you're like, oh, I have to shield everything. But it is way, way better against G Stunfisk than Registeel. So I like that. But yeah, let's run it. So far, we've not yet switched off of the lead Obstagoon once. All right, Dark Reunion. It's not how you spell that, but you're our first opponent. Let's go. Let's go. The climb is on, I hope. We've got an Obstagoon into a Drifblim. Yeah, okay. Since they don't have any closing power against us, right? Like, they could Icy Wind me all they want, but it's not like they're ever going to kill me with Icy Wind. I don't think. Oh, and they shielded early, too. I regret this. I regret this immensely. So we have a shield to give. You go straight bulldoze? Yeah, like I find these players go straight bulldoze most of the time. Yeah, I should have gone to Cress. Because now we still also have to deal with the Cress Drifblim matchup potentially, which is not one I was like looking forward to. But that's okay. We can try and play ourselves out of this. They need to bait at some point. Oh. Yeah, no, this is not the swap we were looking for. Yeah, they bulldoze again. I don't want to throw this charge move, but I'm gonna try and do no damage with it. Because what I would actually like to do here is be able to threaten the, yeah, there we go. I would like to be able to threaten this, but unfortunately we can't. I mean, we have no shield, so this should be a Shadow Ball. If they throw anything other than Shadow Ball, that's a huge mistake for them. Yeah, there's the Shadow Ball. So we put ourselves down a shield, which is not really where we want to be. So a little bit of a mistake. We should have gone Cress. We'd be much happier. So my guess is that they're gonna Icy Wind us. I don't know. Like at some point, I feel like they're gonna want to switch, but I don't know when that's gonna be. Yeah, that does real damage. That does real damage. So how do we win? Okay. What's their last Pokemon? Okay. So, how do we win? Oh. Well, it's like, I mean, they're switch locked, but they're up a shield. Right? They still, oh no, they use their shield. Okay, they use their shield. I thought they had, not shielded. Grass Knot will do work. They need to throw Earthquakes at me. I don't think this is an Earthquake. That wasn't fast. That was too fast, I think. Right? Yeah, it's Rock Slide. They need to throw Earthquakes at me. And also the what's it called? The Drifblim's dead. So we're just in shields down Cressalia versus this thing. Like, I think we're gonna win. An Earthquake's not lethal. So the extra damage we did was super helpful. Like, yeah, this is gonna hurt, but they needed to throw 2 Earthquakes. I don't know that they would have got to 2 Earthquakes, but they needed to throw 2, right? Yeah, that doesn't kill me. Hey, that late boost was good enough, Prof Slade. I think we're gonna get a W here. It let us with a little extra chip damage. Yeah. All right, GG's. So that's the problem with replacing the Cressalia, is that, like, Hypno has a harder matchup there. Obstagoon is definitely doing some work for us, so been pretty happy. All right, Pralden, our next opponent. Give us an Obstagoon target in the lead, yeah. Please and thank you. It is Raichu. That is, in fact, an Obstagoon target in the lead. Obviously, like, getting hit by a wild charge would be pretty brutal because it does a lot of damage. But at the same time, we're gonna be able to eat up some shields here. This lag is not good for us. I don't like this lag because I'm worried that no, why? They're just like farming up. I guess maybe not. Well, let's. There's our weak connection finally. Great. That's what we wanted. Okay, sure. I guess that's the world we live in. We haven't lost this yet, but that was a very odd sequence of play. Because there's still plenty of stuff we can beat. I mean, the Raichu is still alive, but Cressalia's awfully good. Marowak's awfully good against it. Like, we're not out of this. It's just frustrating. I'm not shielding this one. I'll probably shield... Like, I'm saving the shields because wild charges are so powerful that I don't want to do that. But I might shield the next one of these because I'm confident that they're going to get one more. Actually, I'm gonna throw grass knots at it. I think grass knot's gonna be enough. Yeah, we'll throw a shield here. What I'm more worried about is if that Raichu has a bunch of energy. Like, if it has way more energy than we're accounting for because of the fact that, all right, don't get another one off. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect, perfect farm. Okay. What I want to see. So, what's our plan here? Our plan here is to take this, hopefully not Brave Bird. Okay. Our opponent's plan here should be to switch. Well, yeah, because basically, like, the Cressalia actually has a chance against the Raichu. Oh, we got the shield too. That's... All right, well, now I think we shield because we're going to be able to Shadow Ball this thing to death. Like, ASAP. And then... The Cressalia matchup is very clunky, but we've done a lot of damage. We're just at pretty low health. And they're going to be able to get their farm on here, which I don't like, but, like... Yeah. This is actually going to be real close at the end, I think. Oh, we got CMP'd. I needed to switch faster. I thought that extra damage was probably essential anyway, but unfortunately, we never recovered from, you know. We never, Bone Club would have been enough. A lot of things would have been enough. Well, no, oh, with the debuff. Yeah, you know what, you're right. With the debuff, Bone Club would have been enough. Yeah, that's something we do. I mean, obviously... Not getting wild charged out of the lead and giving them a bunch of extra energy for free would have also been enough, but, you know. Because that wild charge didn't kill us, so they got that, plus they got a couple more Volt Switches in. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Alright. If that's how we're gonna lose, then I guess I'll take it. Alright, Riku, let's see if we can get a more reliable connection this time. I'd quite like that. I'd quite like that. Whiscash. So, not the matchup we're looking for at all. But, conversely, fine, I guess. I mean, Cressalia's better here, but I'll take it. They may under... Oh, yes. Let me see those boosts in chat. Now the matchup looks great. Are they going to blizzard me? No, they're mud bombing me. Like, you can mud bomb me a couple times, but it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, hey, an Azumarill.
For all those boosts.
The D, thank you for the 100 bits. Let's see if we can steal this. Okay. I'll get out of there now. I'm hoping that we don't end up in an awkward spot where their Whiscash is lined up on our Marowak. That's the one thing I sort of have concerns about here. Because that will be that's a hard matchup. But if we can stay up a shield, I won't feel that bad about it. Let's see if they... No Hydro Pump. Okay, play rough. That's fine. Didn't want to get Hydro Pumped there. With the Whiscash still in play, I'm still inclined to, like, yeah, like, we'll take another one of those. I'm inclined to have the shields over the health right now. I don't know what the last Pokemon is. This could totally bite us. But given that we may have to play through a Whiscash matchup, I'd really quite like to have the, oh, there's a Skarmory. That's not what we're looking for, to say the least. Okay, yeah. We're still up a shield here. Yep. Do we want to protect? Yeah, we're protecting this thing. We're going to protect it, and we're going to see what happens. I would be surprised if they want to save the shields for the Skarmory. It's certainly possible. But, yeah, there we go. There we go. We'll take that. Now it's just a race. I don't necessarily know if we're going to get to this Shadow Ball, but I'm going to try. Come on. Oh. We got CMP'd on the Shadow Ball. I don't know the Mud Bomb kills us. It's very close, though. It's enough that... It's enough that I'm worried about basically the Skarmory being able to just run us down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here and then we're going to throw this out. Throw your charge move. Throw your charge move. No. No. I mean, we got a Grass Knot off, but I thought that they would be... I thought they'd be just jamming on it. They were not. You're gonna have to throw it at this thing. I was basically like, I want to force them to throw a move. We may have spotted them too much energy though. Like, we frankly may have. Like, we're gonna be, yeah. They had 2 Sky Attacks. I got fancy, and I took some options off the table. That wasn't the best option, but GG's. So what could we have done differently there? We could have probably tried to play out the Azu Obstagoon matchup a little bit. Was an option. Yeah. There's some things we could have done better. I'm not going to fuss about it. At least there was no lag in that game. Let's try it again. At least there was no lag that time. That's really the mantra of the battler these days. All right, Bar 41. What you got for us? What you got for us? All right, Cheat. Have a good night. All right, Cherim. Okay. Another relatively neutral matchup. This isn't like a matchup that I'm excited about. I think we're just throwing Night Slashes. I was thinking maybe what I wanted to do was go to Gunk Shot. But ultimately, I think the odds of us getting a Night Slash boost are just too high to not... Oh, so they're going to Solar Beam me? You think they're going to Solar Beam me? They spent a shield. Nope, Weather Ball. They spent a shield. I was like, I think they're going to bait me. I think they're in it for the long haul. Usually when players shield, they tend to be doing it because they think... All right, and then we should be able to counter them out. They might have 2 Weather Balls. That's the only thing I'm slightly worried about, is them having 2 Weather Balls here and me either narrowly winning or narrowly losing. But... Oh, hey, a Sableye. We don't have a good alternative matchup for Sableye, do we? mean, they're never going to kill me with those moves. Okay. I'll play. That's fine. Yeah, we're definitely Sableye is not a Pokemon I really wanted to see. I'm hoping that they just take shield advantage here. Since I can play around that. Nope. Okay. Oh. They either timed that perfectly or wow. Okay. Alright. So I guess this does the most available damage. So we're just kind of hoping. How many per stream limit? Chaz, I haven't put one on yet, but be reasonable. Ow. Okay. At least we got to there. What do you got? What are we working with? Can we Shadow Ball the Lantern at least? Okay, we can Shadow Ball the Lantern. There's still a Cherim with some energy. This is still winnable for us, believe it or not. I just have to make sure I don't throw a Grass Knot into their Cherim. Which seems like it'd be really easy, given, you know, everything. But they also might have a charge move ready to go. Okay, well, we CMP'd him here. So they should not have been able to switch. Okay, oh, it kills him. Well, as long as it's not a Solar Beam, I think we have a chance. As long as it's not a Solar Beam. I wish we had also, frankly, I wish we had oh, GG's. Ooh. I wish I had, after that Hydro Pump landed, I mean, I wish I had farmed the Lantern a little bit just to make that a little more comfortable. Oh boy. Ready? Set. Let's go. Our last opponent in this set. Who do we have? Who do we have here? If we find anybody. Anybody at all. Let's go. Hey, Endcraft, how's it going? Welcome. All right, D21. Our last opponent in this set. Let's get those 3 and 2 vibes going. I'm ready for it. What do you got for our goon? Our goon is hungry. We've got a Victorybell. Ooh, the Shadow Squad. The Shadow Squad, you say? Oh, they actually switched. Okay. Well, good news, bad news. They switched into something that we can eat up. The bad news is that Victorybell is still pretty good. I mean, we still have the Alola Marowak, so not too worried. Ooh, fast Sludge Bomb. Still doesn't do enough for me to really care. All right, let's Moonblast this thing. I can't imagine their intention here is to shield anything, so yeah, it's not. There's the Bastiodon. All right, so good. This is perfect for us. They'll farm us out here. Like, I'm a little bummed that we're gonna get farmed, but basically what'll happen is we'll go to the Goon. They'll switch almost certainly, and then we rack it all up and we're good. We just have to be like really careful about we have to be really careful about like getting Stone Edged out somehow. Like, they're gonna come out with this with a lot of energy. So like, and they're sort of playing for a scenario where their Victorybell has all of this shield. So like, I'm definitely shielding because the shields are basically irrelevant now. They're totally 100% irrelevant now. Oh, wow, they switched before even throwing their Stone Edge. I assume they're planning to shield this, but I honestly have no idea. Okay. We'll go here. We're saving all of our shields for the Obstagoon. We're gonna win CMP, so we'll get to land this. I'm gonna just take the Stone Edge. I'm hoping it kills me. Frankly, I want the Stone Edge to kill me. But yeah, we're good. I feel like there's a lot of ways we could, in theory, lose this game, but I don't think any of them have materialized. Yeah, we die, and then you can't do really anything against counter. Yeah. Bye. GG's. Eh? Hey, that's our third win, chat. 3-2 vibes, and we did it by beating up on the team that everyone loves to hate. I'm really shocked that they switched. I don't know why you would switch in that lead matchup. Honestly, like I think that game is much harder if they didn't do that, because I didn't really want to switch either. So that worked out okay, because they could have lined up their Bastion and our Cressalia, and then we would have had to get creative there. So I think that switch gave it up. So 3-2 vibes. 3-2 vibes. Let's go.